More job losses, record oil prices, a sinking stock market. Might sound as if there's no reason to be optimistic about the economy. But my next guest disagrees. He's Jerry Mills. He is CEO of B2B, CFO. This is a provider of financial advice to small businesses. Jerry, I'm sure you have some hard data, some real reasons why we should be optimistic. I'd love to hear it.
Well, there's lots of reasons to be optimistic. Let's keep the long run in mind. We know that the stock market goes up and it goes down, but historically it does very well. We know that in the 20th century it yielded 10.4%. In the 80s and 90s it yielded almost 18%. So it's going to happen, but there's still customers that want our business, and so we need to focus on the customer.
How are your customers being impacted, aside from the obvious, by rising fuel prices and commodity prices?
Well, that is an issue, rising fuel, and there will be a subsequent effect of increased labor prices. And what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to retool. We're going to need to be smarter at what we do. Some of us got a little too fat during the good times, and we need to become a little leaner and focus on the customer and deliver a superior product. That's what we need to do. Oh,
I'm sure, but that's easier said than done, especially when creating that product is costing people quite a bit more. So what's the secret? Is there a trick that you're advising customers with?
Well, the secret, for example, Keith McFarland just wrote a great book. He studied 7,000 companies. Of those that do well, he said, it's a great quote, he said that they performed extraordinarily on an ordinary idea. And so what we need to do is take what we do and we need to perform extraordinarily on that idea. The customer will always favor companies that provide the best product or service at a reasonable price with the best service. They will give us their money. And so those of us that are smart, that will focus on the customer and not get distracted on what's happening with Wall Street, people will pay us money. So the secret is love your customer, serve your customer, and just take care of them, and they'll pay us money.
You know what? You gave us a good idea, and I'm just looking. The name of the book is called The Breakthrough Company, How Everyday Companies Become Extraordinary Performers. That's what we've seen, the execution of a really good idea, but sometimes you see companies that have great ideas and they're failing all over the place.
Well, that's correct, and that happens. And you know, we need, during lean times, we need certain companies to go away. I'll be frank with you. One of your previous guests said that one of the big three needs to go away.
And one of the airlines.
Yes, one of the airlines, yes. Yeah. And quite frankly, that is just a natural effect. They shouldn't be here anyway. But those of us that focus on the customer, that we're lean, we take good care of our employees, we will do very well. We live in a global economy. It's a very exciting time. We've never had a better country. We've never had a better economy and a better opportunity. We can serve the world now, and so we have incredible opportunities. There's really nothing to be negative about it. Regardless of what Wall Street is doing, it will come back. And then those of us that are moaning will be happy when we see our portfolios increase.
Yeah, I'm an optimist too, Jerry. Thanks for coming on with some good thoughts. We appreciate it. Have a good holiday. Jerry Mills.